My life, that is only sex that I had with him.
With who?
Chiagozie. That I never use him for any ritual. I swear in the name of my late parents that are on the grave. I swear with my children, Brian Avis Opera, my son, that I never did anything ritual. It was just sex. If I do it, let God take away my life and my generations.
Are you telling me the truth?
I am telling you the truth, officer.
Between you and God.
Between me and God.
It's only sex you have with him.
It's only sex I have.
You didn't take this boy for shrine any ritualist.
I didn't do that in the name of God.
Take oath.
Or take oath.
You
I
didn't
never
take
did
any
that.
oath.
I never take anything, any oath, any oath, any whatever to against this boy to use him as a ritual. My money is clean. I worked in Belgium.
It's only sex you have with this boy.
Only sex. I swear with my life.
How many times?
Twice.
That is just it. You didn't take this boy picture or anything to anywhere.
I didn't do that. Officer, I swear with my life, I will still put it on stage.
Are you saying this under duress, or you are making I'm making a sincere confession that I didn't use anybody for any ritual in this life, and that we never do it. I never went to a native doctor since I'm born, and that we never go to a native doctor till the end of my life. So it's only sex you have with this boy.
It's only sex.
That's making you don't take him or his picture.
I didn't do anything. I didn't take the picture. I didn't do anything.
Where did you have the sex with him?
At Oshoba Street.
Is it in your house or your hotel?
In the house.
In your house?
Yes.
Not your hotel?
Yes, I never did anything in my hotel since I built the hotel. No, it's in the house now. It's not in the hotel. You know now. He told you during his explanation. He explained how the house was now. He was there when he was talking to.
The sex you have through anus. What did you use? Did you use condom or is raw?
Condom.
Okpara McDonald, the managing director and chief executive officer of Lorraine Empire Hotel and Suites, Ejigbo, was said to have sodomized a 16-year-old victim, and the boy reportedly lost his senses after divulging the amorous relationship with the hotelier. That is the hotel picture you can see, and that was the man that was confessing at the police station. A 16-year-old, and you can hear all he said he did to the boy. And you know what is even funny is the way the police was asking him question concerning whether he used the boy for ritual or did he not use the boy for ritual. The question is, will this guy confess that he actually did it or not? I mean, he confessed he did it. Will he confess that he used the boy for ritual? The way the police is going about it, our people are quick to swear because they know swearing it will not do them anything. People have swear by the Bible, they swear by a different kind of a thing, and nothing will happen. So I find this very funny. While the police was asking all these questions, the way they were asking it, the bottom line is that this guy did something to this boy that is not supposed to. This is a minor. The question the police is now asking, is it that the question will now make them free this guy or what? Is it once it's got nothing to do with ritual that he can go scot-free or what? The victim, whose identity is being protected, said one of his friends introduced him to the hotelier, and he said, the guy is giving updates, as in giving money. They call it updates. And the guy said he didn't know, the young guy said he didn't know what updates meant. And the first time the friend took him there, they took him to his house and he did what he did. He gave him 5,000 after doing it, and 5,000 naira. The victim also said when he complained to his friend, whose name was Balogun, that the man only gave him 5,000. He said that he should go back again. And he said when he went back, the Okpara McDonald did it again and gave him another 5,000 and added another 3,000, making 13,000 for him to go and for transport. The funniest thing is that this Okpara McDonald initially denied that he never did anything to this guy, So, but of course, I'm sure they will have done some medical tests and everything to actually confirm that he did what he did to the guy, to the young boy. And The hotelier also blamed, he said his competitor, initially when they arrested him, he said it was his competitor that were fighting against him, that are lying against him, that he never did anything like that, and he never gave the boy any money, you know. He said the money he gave was for swimming and for the guy to do internet game, you know, and he was arrested by Zone 2 Police Command, and he was taken to the station, and you know, he was confessing all these things. But the funniest thing is, I think at this point, if parents should not talk to their children, a lot is happening in that country. When I went to the page of this guy, I saw a lot of activities on their Instagram page where people come with money, and that's the video you can see by the side. You know, a lot of activities of young people always coming there. In fact, there are a lot of minors that even dance in that hotel. Are we sure that this guy is not doing the same thing to all these young minors that comes to the place? It's so sad, the system we have. The police need to do a lot more. I think they really need to crack down on most of these hotels, because they take minor children, as in very minor, 3 years, 5 years, 8 years, to come and be dancing in their hotel. And how do we know that somebody that could do this to a 16-year-old would not do it to even younger ones? So I think the police need to step up. And all the questions they ask, I think they are funny questions. My own is, let him go and pay for the price of what he has done. If he has used the boy for ritual, what do they want to do? How do they want to correct it? The victim of McDonald Okpara, the hotelier, the victim was initially scared of speaking out, you know, because he said he was being threatened. So he was afraid of speaking out initially. And until the mother said it was actually the mother, he confided in the mother, and it was the mother that stood up, and I give it to the woman who spoke up and said no. And they went to the police, and the guy recounted that Okpara wanted them not to disclose the incident, you know, that he will, if the guy should talk, the guy will lose his senses. And the woman said no. And the woman, you know, assured his son and said, no, this is not going to go the way you want it. And they went to the hotel, you know, where he lives, number 40, number 4B, Oshola Street, Akowojo Egbeda. That is where that man lives, where he actually did the act. He took the boy to his house and did the act in his house. It was said that the first time the guy would do it, he gave the guy 5,000, like I said, and a bottle of Lucozade. You know, and he told the guy that he should not tell anybody. But the guy told the parents, and upon telling the parents went to the police in Isheri Oshun and reported the case. And the police started investigation on the case, and the McDonald Okpara refused to cooperate initially. But when they now presented telephone conversation evidences, he had no choice than to cooperate. And, you know, and they took the guy to, like I said, Mirabel Medical Center, where it was confirmed that actually the guy was actually molested by this man, McDonald Okpara, who is saying that he just did it twice. He's not denying he didn't do it, which he denied it initially anyway. He said he's not denying he actually did it. It's only twice, and he's not doing it for rituals. But the bottom line is he did it for a minor and a boy. That boy is traumatized for life as it is, except they take him through therapy and counseling, you know, and he healed from the trauma of this thing. So it was after all the confession he had to, you know, when evidences were presented, he confessed that he did it in his house, number 4B, Oshoba Street, in Akowojo in Egbeda, Lagos State. That was where he did the act. The video you're watching on the screen was when he was arrested, and he was arrested in his residence, and he's been taken away by the police. As we are talking, he's still in custody of the police. Maybe there will be more revelation. Hopefully justice is done. Hopefully justice is given for this boy. This is a wake-up call for parents. Be careful out there. Talk to your words. There are many McDonald Okpara in Nigeria today. He is denying he's not using it for ritual, but he will not say. Many of them are running around. Many of them are traumatizing young ones, And Nigeria needs to really look deeply more, where they ask young people, like the last video I put, one of the videos where young minors are dancing in a hotel. Who knows what they are taking all these minors through in the process of they going there. I know the parents are liable. The parents of such children should be arrested, in my opinion. What do you think?